Good morning. Welcome to the Daily Word with Pulaski Heights United Methodist Church. My name is Kathleen McMurray. I'm one of the pastors here, and I am so thankful for this time of devotion with you this morning. Our scripture lesson today comes from Proverbs chapter 3, verses 1 through 2. My child, do not forget my teaching, but let your heart keep my commandments. For length of days and years of life and abundant welfare they will give you. The author of Proverbs reminds us that no matter what happens, no matter how or how long our lives are, the word and commandments of God can be a source of goodness and strength and abundance. If you're anything like me, even in this difficult year, this is a time where we are making New Year's resolutions, where we are thinking, what in our lives do we want to be different for this next year of existence? And if you're anything like me and we're being honest, sometimes those goals have more to do with our caloric intake than our spiritual intake. I tend to focus sometimes more on that physical well-being than spiritual ones. And while there's nothing wrong with focusing on our spiritual health and wanting to live good lives in that way, it is important, certainly, but our spiritual health is also critically important to our well-being. And so as we examine these words of Proverbs, they remind us that if we internalize God's commands, if we let God's commands run through our hearts and minds and souls, if we live lives with thankfulness and joy, if we live lives grounded in love and hope and peace, then we will live better lives. We will be better people and we will have abundant welfare. So as you begin the new year, I hope that you will make spiritual well-being a part of your life and a part of your goal, whether that means reading the Bible more, praying more, making sure that you participate in online worship each week, or seeking to become part of an online small group in this time of physical separation. Let your heart be filled with God so that you might experience abundant welfare this year.